Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting for the month of September. So we're going to jump right on into the numbers. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another one. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here I do all things budgeting. Okay, so here we are, you guys. Here we are, here we are, here we are. So, we are going to start off with my income. Before I get into the numbers really quickly, I do just want to say this is just my monthly budget and it's just numbers based. I do have a plan with me where I open up my budget binder and I do like my calendar setup where all of my bills are due, any appointments, my to dos, my goals, and all of that stuff. So stay tuned for that video. That video normally comes out after my monthly budget. So if you're probably wondering, like, is she gonna do anything else? That is just how it's set up, okay? So for the month of September, we're gonna both be putting, this is my household budget, so this is money that both me and my husband just put into a household account to pay for all of our household bills. If you don't see something on here, that's probably because either my husband pays for it or it's something that like I pay for out of like my personal like account. So for income one, we're going to be budgeting $2,200. And then, is that too many twos? It is. And then for income two, we're going to be budgeting 2,500. Now, I know for the month of August, I had decided to go ahead and add my rollover money into there, but I don't know if I want to do it or not. I think what I was trying to achieve may not be what I want to do. So we're going to budget without it. But if I close out the budget for September with it, I'll tell y'all why I ended up changing my mind or anything like that. The goal is to not ever have to worry about the 1 month ahead. It should just be there on the first. I'm able to pay my bills and I'm good to go. But some months, like September potentially, can be a month where I don't have enough money and I have to dig into that. So what I think what the best thing would be is whatever money I have to take out of that like budget, I just budget for that and not the whole thing. But let me not confuse y'all. Let's actually get into the numbers and see where we are and then we can determine that, okay? So we're working with $4,700. We have our mortgage, which is 2240.49, and we pay that religiously. For Discover, we're actually going to skip the payment for Discover this month. Um, Monies will still be paid because our bills are naturally charged to it. But to avoid not having enough money, that is just what I'm going to do. And I will like double the payment or something for October when we get back on schedule. And then for my water treatment, we're at 107.86. So for our debt for the month, we're looking at 2348.35. So we have about 2351.65 left to budget. Now, daycare has gone up from what was it, like the 970 I was paying before. And then it'll go back down again in January when she goes to her new classroom. It's a hot mess, y'all. So her daycare has gone back up to 1040, but then we also decided to re-enroll her for soccer because she really enjoyed it, and every time we asked her she kept saying she wanted to do soccer, and so my husband was like yes, and so that's $78 a month. So I'm not sure because when I signed her up this time they said it monthly as if we were going to pay for it separate, or hopefully they take it out of her like daycare account. So we'll see what actually happens in September. But either way, I'm budgeting for it because that is part of all of the things. I've already received all of my bills, so I know exactly what we're looking at for like all of my utilities and things. So we have gas at 36.72. For our water, sewage, trash, it's going to be, and our exorbitant tax fees is going to be 208.41. Now, y'all, this has been really high, and I know this is for the month of August, but we were running the water so much more throughout the summer, and our water bill never hit over 200. And then I ended up getting an email stating that we had a water violation for watering our grass outside of the time frame that we're supposed to, or that our water consumption was high. But I think it was because we got our sprinklers fixed. And I think one of those sprinklers might have been draining water, because if you look at our usage for like the whole year compared to just this 1 month, it was ridiculous. So hopefully that is fixed, and we'll see where our water bill is in October for what we did in September. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. It's a little chatty. We gonna talk. Next is going to be the internet, which stayed the same at 8660. And then we had YouTube TV at 9503. Y'all, football season is in session. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is my time. And I know this is my time because I'm actually filming this video at nighttime, and I'm like almost like wide awake. Okay, normally like I'm tired. And I mean, I guess that could be other things as well too, but I love this time of the year. Like, it's starting to get cooler here in Texas. And when we say cooler, I'm like, it's 86, 87 outside. It doesn't feel like I'm walking into hell. Like, my goodness. So I love the feels. I love fall, winter time. So I'm glad to be getting out of the summer. Electric is going to be 207.54. And, whew, sorry, y'all. ADT is going to be 60.50. Okay. Oh, no, 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 nope. Let's fix that. We just don't want to write the six today. Okay. Okay, not 6,000. Y'all, this is what happens when you buy a keyboard at Temu. It does whatever it wants to, but it works. So we are looking at 1812.80. These bills are really high this month in August, and I need to write a note somewhere so whenever I'm budgeting for August, because it seems like everything else outside of August is pretty like normal, to make sure that I have extra money in the budget to cover that. So we are looking at 812.80, which leaves us with $538. And I keep forgetting to change this because the person who originally did this like spreadsheet, that is how she had it set up, but I don't use it that way. So let me fix that. So for our spending accounts, we had groceries, gas, household spending, eating out, and baby girl. However, I won't be budgeting for gas out of household anymore. That will come out of my personal, because gas is only for me. And so I was taking $200 out, or 230, 250, whatever, out of the household that never really benefited the household to an extent. So going forward, that will just be my what's the word? Coming out of my personal stuff. So I won't be budgeting anything for gas. And then we currently will just continue on with the rest of the spending accounts. But I really have been, over the last week or so, figuring out a way to simplify but still make my budget work for me, and still be able to see all of the numbers and things that I want to see. I may start it for Q4, so we'll finish out Q3 the way that I have it, and then also condensing my sinking funds as well. But we're going to go with what we have now. So we have $400 for groceries, which I don't think that's correct. I think we're going to do 300. For nothing for gas, we are going to do 150 for household. Um, we'll do 25 for spending, and or maybe no, I like having some money in spending. But we'll do 15 in spending, and mm, Let's just do 15 for baby girl as well too. Y'all, she's really not wearing like diapers anymore. I got her some just as like backups, like if we're going on a long trip or something like that. But now she needs like a million and one like underwears to take to school in case she has an accident. But as she gets better, I think she'll be okay. So I think for September, hopefully we should be low key. And then in October is when things will kind of spice up because it will for sure at that point get a little bit more cooler and she'll transition from wearing like shorts all the time to pants, and then I'll need to invest in some pants. So I think her account should be decent at that point. And then y'all, we have 58.85. How do I want to set up these sinking funds? Um, I want to put $10 into entertainment. If you guys are looking at the current numbers, those numbers aren't correct because I have not closed out August yet. So that's not exactly where I am. Car insurance is important. I'm gonna put five in there, and then I'm also gonna put $5 in car maintenance because I did. It'll probably actually come out in September because I remembered, but I totally forgot to tell my husband for my car registration and inspection and all that stuff. But that will pretty much like wipe out everything that's in car maintenance. Whew, sorry, y'all. And so I'm gonna need to have some money in there so we can really start building it up. I won't do anything for pets, y'all. We're gonna put $10 into health because we ain't got no money in there, but no money whatsoever. Baby girl is going to get her $8, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the rest of the monies. Let's do rainy day 10 and let's do home maintenance the other $10 and we will roll over the 85 cents. So I think that's what we'll end up doing is putting $58 in sinking funds, make sure all of our bills are paid, and just get through the month of September. And then going forward, our income will level out to the way that we want it to. So, yeah, y'all, this is what my September household budget looks like. Let me know in the comments down below. How are y'all doing in your budget? Are y'all making changes or shifting or moving around things? I would love to know. Don't forget to like so other people can see it and it can push me in the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Share with your friends and family. Comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.